Hey, what's going down, man? Everybody hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. And hey, shout out to Trap Lord Ross, man. Trap Lord Ross, man. I'm digging a video he shot on Jay-Z, you know, and it's called "The Disturbing Death of Jay-Z's Mistress." You feel me? And I think a lot of industry. No, actually not a lot, but I think it was a lot of people that was looking into it, gang. They was trying to figure little bits and pieces out about it. And I think Jaguar, right? She spoke highly on it. You know, she gave her truth on it. You know, at the end of the day, I feel like I don't know. I don't know if Jay-Z went into hiding because of Diddy. You know, I don't know. I'm unsure.
You want to know what makes Diddy being publicly shamed like this so left? What's that? Sean Carter is worse. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Sean Carter is just as bad as the Diddler.
Whoa.
And I know that for a fact. I got the scars to prove it.
She said she got the scars to prove it. You know what I'm saying? It's different. When Jaguar Wright said she got the scars to prove that Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z, is worse than the Diller gang, that hit different. You feel me? That's a different outlook on it. I'm shocked. You feel me? I be shocked because all these hidden secrets, man, all this bullshit that go on behind closed doors. Definitely, when you in that money, you know, that money frequency with these big top elite motherfuckers. When you with these motherfuckers out here and you making all these moves, gang, you feel me? You get put in positions that, you know, you probably can't deny. You know, I think a lot of people, they in positions that they can't deny, they can't turn down. You know, I say that to say, you got to be able to know when to say no. You know, you got to be able to know when to walk away, gang. A lot of times, a lot of motherfuckers out there, they want that money. Just because you want that bag and just because you think all money is good, you know what I'm saying? Just because you think you really chasing it, it's finna lead you somewhere, gang. I don't think that's the, you know, way to go. You know what I'm saying? I think some of y'all have signed a contract and signed your life away quick for a bag. You feel me? Motherfucker offered you $1 million right now to sign your life away and jump off the bridge, you would do it. You feel me? That's how dumb some of y'all is, gang, for real. That's how goofy a lot of y'all is. You'll sign your life away. You know, they be like, look, I'll give you $1 million right now if you jump off this bridge. You gonna sign that paper. You ain't catch the part when they told you gotta jump off a bridge, you know? But it's what people will do for this money. And I think all these hidden secrets Jay-Z has been having, gang, I think they gonna come out, you know? Like I said, listening to this Trap Lord Raw video, it honestly shows that, you know, it's been some hidden shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Trap Lord Raw. He put this shit together so well. You feel me? He put it together so well. Y'all want to see it, y'all got to go watch it. You feel me? Go subscribe to his channel if you haven't. Everybody that's stepping in this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button. But I feel like, man, I feel like this ain't it. You know, I feel like it's a rabbit hole to go down with all these artists. You feel me? That's what I think. I believe that. You know, I'm wondering when it's going to change over, though. I'm wondering, you know, when the time going to change over. Because this is a time and season for everything. You better believe that, gang. You know, this shit ain't going to last. Like, I believe all of them going to get, you know, rumors brought upon them. I think all of them going to, you know, have some shit said about them, gang. And I just want to know when it's going to stop. You feel me? I want to know what artist going to come and break that cycle, you know, whether they black, white, I don't care what color they is, but, you know, break the Jay-Z and P. Diddy cycle. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, now his name getting brought up. It makes you think, damn, was he running? You know what I'm saying? Was he scared too? You know, is he hiding something too? Because a lot of times when them artists get to running like that, gang, they running from something. They hiding like a motherfucker, you feel me? You know, I think that's what it be. What's good? What's good, WZ 1234? Look, at the end of the day, I think a lot of what Trap Lord Raw putting together too. You feel me? He know what he doing. You feel me? He on tip.
So there's been so many people on the internet trying to figure out where you are. They're watching you. They're they're doing all types of stuff trying to figure you out. You want to know what a box cutter feels like going into your skin and ripping you? I'll tell you how it feels. Y'all ain't seen shit yet. That Cassie, that's nothing. So are you trying to say
She said that's nothing. It seemed like, hold on, wait.
Did he put hands on you? I'm saying Sean Carter remembers everything he did to me, and he's got it on tape.
Oh. So y'all know it go deeper than that, gang. Like she just said, Sean Carter know everything he did to her, and he got it on tape. You feel me? So Jay-Z, you getting caught out, gang. They want you to come to the front of the congregation. They want to know what's up. They want to know why, you feel me, you hiding, you know? The fans want to know why you hiding. I don't know what Beyonce on, like, I don't know how she looking at it, gang. I honestly don't, but obviously you done something to this young woman. She's speaking on you, gang. She on YouTube. She popping it about you. And at the end of the day, I think all these artists who done put themselves in these positions, they got karma to pay back, gang. They get that, you know, karma don't miss nobody address, gang. When it come around, it's coming around hard. You better believe you're gonna get attacked. You know, you better believe you're gonna have to pay up. And I think Jay-Z ass in the middle of paying up, you know? I'm just saying, because Diddy, the dealer might do take him down with him. The dealer just might, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think Jaguar right line about what she's saying, gang. You feel me?
If you're gonna be crazy, it's gonna be the women that get them in the end. So you say that Jay-Z. And I think it's time for him to start speaking up about his very good friend. Just 9 months ago, you were singing his praises. All that he's done for the culture. And how you gotta be crazy like Diddy to make it. Then you didn't know.
So, wow. So basically, you feel me? Like, Jaguar right calling him out. She like, speak up. Speak up for your good friend, whoever the fuck that is, you know? I think a lot of these artists, they got hidden secrets, gang. Fuck all that, you know? It's shit they going through, it's shit they can't speak about. Shit they want to take to the grave.
Told everybody that he had cookies. And canceled the Rock Nation brunch. Which is your favorite event? Because that's how you learn.
What? Oh, that's dude. Oh, dude, you back? What's your name? My bruv 2009. My bruv 2009.
And I told you I would.
So, you know, it's like this though, gang. If and Diddy got free, you know. Like, I don't really be popping on these artists like that. But I know a lot of this shit is shit that take place around the corner. You know what I'm saying? From the crib. It's shit that take place in places we live right now today. You know what I'm saying? And just as much as they popping it about these artists, just as well as they popping it, telling us the truth about them. You feel me? Like, the hood still got his own haunted ghosts as you too. Like, out there, like, gang, it's murders that's unsolved. This motherfuckers that's getting killed every day. Ain't nobody talking about. You hear me? Like, it's robberies going on there. Ain't nobody talking about. But this shit, it hit different. And then, you know what's even crazier is, like they say, this ain't the end. That's what's crazier. This is not the end. There's more motherfuckers that's finna get to popping they shit. Is juicy information that's finna come out. So we gotta be paying attention. We gotta keep our ears open and be wise, my nigga, about the decisions that motherfuckers making. You new and upcoming artists, gang. You gotta know what you doing. You gotta know the contracts you signing. You gotta know who you dealing with out there, gang. These labels that do you bogus. Y'all see what happened to Enchanting? You see? Y'all see what happened to old girl? All of a sudden she just dropped like, God damn. You feel me? Like, the shit fucked up. It's fucked up out here. And at the end of the day, it'll have you thinking like, damn, what's really going on? You know, that's why it's best to just be your own independent artist if that's what you're going to be, or be your own entrepreneur if that's what you're going to do, gang. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing smoking. They going to play you at the end of the day. They going to make sure you don't get all your money that you're supposed to see, you feel me? They going to make sure you stay paying everybody, you feel me? All the motherfuckers who done made the beats and all that, the tour people, the motherfuckers on the trip with you, nigga. Like, come on, gang. Why I'm paying all them? You know what I'm saying? I only got 200,000. Why the fuck I gotta bust that down with all these motherfuckers? So in the end, that leave you with pennies and crumbs, gang. You know, and on top of that, you don't like it, they fuck you in the ass. You don't like it, what? Shut the fuck up and take. Hold on, what? You see how P Diddy doing, motherfuckers? Y'all see how? Come on, gang. This shit real. It hit different though, but at the end of the day, you gotta know who you dealing with out here, and you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know what your choices is. First off, go with a lawyer. First off, take you a motherfucking lawyer in that office when you going in there to sign some paperwork. Don't sign no paperwork without no lawyer. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even do that if I was you. I ain't finna go in there and sign my life on the dotted line without no motherfucking paid lawyer who know what they talking about, who at least been in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Got at least 4 or 5 years of experience in this shit. You know what I'm saying? They know how to read that paperwork. They know how to read that legal work. That's what I do. I be in that motherfucker like, hold on. But at the end of the day, some of these people be thirsty and hungry. I understand that. That still don't give them a right to do what they doing to these artists, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. They don't give them a right to have their ass smoked and get their insurance money and shit like that. They don't give them a right for that, gang. Ain't no allegedly, you know what I'm saying? We already know what's popping. Like, that don't give them a right to do that. At the end of the day, I think these people that signing, though, they need to pay more attention to what they doing. Pay more attention to the paperwork you signing at the end of the day. You feel me? Don't put your motherfucking life on the line for a little bit of nothing. You know, that's all you doing. You putting your life on the line for a little bit of nothing, gang. And then in the end, when you do sign that dotted line, they want so many motherfucking albums from you. And all the money that you getting, or they try to advance you, give you some money up front. You feel me? Like that shit. Come on, gang. That don't work. Everybody hit that like button two-stepping in here, gang. You know, that shit don't work. That shit don't work, man. You know? Like, a nigga really got to be putting in that work. And that's why you heard 300, Montana 300. You heard Montana 300. Nigga, it's best to be independent. These labels fucking you. You know what I'm saying? They fucking you for real. Like, why would you? So it's like, if you pay attention, man, everywhere we go now, you see what they did to Drake? You see what they did to Drake? You see what Kendrick did to Drake? Fuck that. Kendrick slaughtered Drake, gang. He took that boy's career right out of his hand. Fuck what y'all talking about. He put that boy to sleep. You hear me? I don't want to hear nothing else out of. I don't even look. Anytime Drake come on the radio, I turn that shit, nigga. I make sure I do fast. Get that shit off my radio quick. I'm talking about, boy. Hell no, I ain't playing that shit. Get that nigga up out of here, gang. Gang slaughtered him. Chopped him across his chest, nigga, like raw meat. At the end of the day, you feel me? I thought he was gonna, you know what I'm saying? Put up a fight. I thought Drake was a pit bull. He wasn't shit. He was a puppy. You hear me? Like, that nigga was a puppy, nigga. Where's the puppy child? Feed that boy. That nigga needs some milk or something. That nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what was going on with Gang. But, like I said, the industry, man, is for play. Them boys soft. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like them boys soft. Half of the motherfuckers ain't really come from no mud. You know what I'm saying? If y'all pay attention, they ain't come from no motherfucking gritty background. They ain't really come from no motherfucking slums or nothing. They parents or they cousins and aunties was already in the game. They already, you know, had leeway in the game. They already knew some musicians or something like that. They knew some bands that can get them connected to other people. Like, I mean, I understand all that. All that is cool, you feel me? But at the end of the day, it's like this. For the real people that get in there that make it out the mud, them the ones I think they be fucking. Because they already know they so hungry. They starving. You know what I'm saying? They know they want it. They know they willing to do anything for a bag. So they gonna flash some little money out there for their ass. Look, I know you want this bread. You feel me? I know you hungry as a bitch. Your shoes fucked up. You got holes in your Nikes. I already know you starving, gang. What you gonna do for this bag? I know you starving. I know your grandma and them hungry as a bitch's roaches going through your house and shit like that. I know it ain't no food in your refrigerator, little dog. So what you want to do for this money? And that's what they doing, believe it or not, gang. And them little niggas, they like, look, gang, if y'all notice, they get a niggas a watch, a necklace. You hear me? They give them a watch, a necklace. They turn them around, put the necklace on their neck for them and shit. Like this some type of husband and wife jewelry shopping a scene or some shit like that. Like, gang, this shit crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It is crazy. And I feel like, and most people, they'll be like, yeah, they doing it for the money. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel like they doing it for the money. What'd he say? He can't get in. He said, Daddy Trump will help Ukraine and Israel. He will lower gas prices and help inflation decrease. I don't know. And I ain't vote, gang. I ain't vote. You feel me? I ain't vote. You hear me? I don't think that one of the motherfuckers gonna benefit me. You know, I always say that. If that's the case, because everybody be like, every vote count. If that's the case, let all them people in jail vote. Let the motherfuckers out to go vote. Let all the realest killers in there go do that then, you feel me? So I really don't be worrying about what they gonna do. They gonna do what they gonna do anyway. I'm gonna be honest with you, they gonna do it even if a motherfucker don't vote. You feel me? That's how I feel. They gonna do it even then. But at the end of the day, you know, back to these goofies, these industry goofies, because they get paid so much money to be a dummy. I'm talking about dog. These motherfuckers worse than backdooring each other, gang. You hear me? They worse than that. You feel me? That's why, that's why you always gotta be on your shit, man. You know, some people ain't got purpose out there. You know, I think a lot of artists is when they came up, they didn't have purpose. When they started getting money, they didn't have no purpose, gang. You feel me? I think right away you gotta just know what you wanna do. Know what you gonna do with the money too. You know what I'm saying? Know what you gonna invest it in. Know how you gonna invest it. You feel me? If you gonna help people. A lot of y'all selfish, you will get bans. You ain't gonna help nobody. But God ain't gonna give your ass shit. Your creator ain't gonna give you shit, nigga, at the end of the day. So you gotta really, you know what I'm saying, be a good-hearted motherfucker, and you really gotta have the best interest at heart for other people, gang. Stop being so selfish. A lot of you motherfuckers selfish, you will never get nothing. That's the reason you ain't got nothing, you know. Another reason you ain't got nothing either is because you don't appreciate what you already got. You gotta learn to appreciate the shit you got now, you know. Learn to appreciate the shit you got now, gang. A lot more will come your way. You'll get a lot more, gang. A lot more will come your way. A lot of y'all don't even know how to appreciate shit. You feel me? Yeah, I don't know. At the end of the day, a lot of y'all don't know how to appreciate shit, gang. You know? Is that a bad thing? What, not appreciating shit? Yeah. Yeah, it is, you know? That's like you killing your own blessings, man, because you telling the universe you don't want nothing else. You can't appreciate something, you don't want nothing else, you know? So why would it send something else your way? Everybody hit that like button. Hey, why would it send something your way? You feel me? So you got to learn how to be grateful for everything you get. You got to learn how to take your time, you know, and value everything too. You know, I think a lot of people that die out here, the young ones, you feel me, that rush into gangs, that rush trying to prove something to their homies that they killers or that they bad, they tough. I think they don't value life right away because their parents ain't taught them how. And if you look at it, gang, it's babies having babies, my nigga. I said it before. So if it's babies having babies, how in the fuck is their parents gonna teach them anything? They don't know nothing because the parents that had them ain't teach them shit. You hear me? And that's most of the time what it is out here. Definitely in my hood. You feel me? Definitely in Milwaukee. Definitely in the Midwest. It's like that. You know, it's a lot of motherfuckers who ain't taught nothing. It's a lot of people who ain't got no guidance. They ain't got no support team. They ain't got no people out there that's pushing them, telling them, yo, go get in a league or something. Go do some football shit. Go do some basketball shit. Go search yourself for potential. You feel me? Go find talent in yourself. You feel me? And once you find that talent, master it. Once you find that talent, make it big as you can get it. Make it peak, the highest peak is it can reach. Like, ain't nobody out there popping that shit to them. Then they hit the corners, they hit the blocks. These niggas ain't giving that information out either, gang. They telling you to go rob somebody, go hit a lick. They telling you to turn up, tee up, catch a body. Like, come on, you know? So at the end of the day, you know, I feel like that, gang. I feel like a lot of these people don't be taught, you know. Artists is either, they don't be taught. You know, right away they misguided. Right away they brainwashed. You know, they get that big ass check. Nigga, what you think gonna happen? If they have problems, they gonna get worse. If they have problems, they gonna get worse. If they didn't have problems and they was on their shit, that's gonna get better. You feel me? That's all that is. Money just enhance the things you already are and the things you do. You know, that's it. That's it. At the end of the day, it's a lot of people that don't know how to use that money frequency. You know? If you don't know how to dive into that frequency, it's almost like diving into the frequency of just being able to snap back positive. Even after you had to snap on a motherfucker, even after you just got into it with a person or a mini argument with a coworker or something like that, you got to be able to snap back into reality, you know? A lot of motherfuckers can't do that, gang. And I think that's what's going on out here in the world. They done lost themselves. They can't snap back into reality. They can't, you feel me, sense themselves as a conscious human being, my nigga. Like, wait, you know what? It ain't got to go this far. I ain't finna take it this far. You know, like, come on, man. A little bit of practice, though, that shit'll help you do that. With more practice, you'll be able to do that, trust me. But Like I said, who practice that for real? Some people think that shit corny. Like, no, that's self-discipline, gang. You got to be able to self-discipline yourself. You got to be able to know when to discipline yourself and how to. You know what I'm saying? And the best way that works for you. If you ain't got a way, then, you know what I'm saying? It's real like that. Like, my nigga serious. That's real life. You know? Music is another way. That's something I do when I, you know, when I'm in my, I guess, world of, not feelings, but world of thoughts. Because sometimes your thoughts will drive you somewhere too. Sometimes your thoughts will take you to a spot you don't want to be. You feel me? Sometimes your thoughts will take you to a spot you don't want to be, gang. And you can't let that happen. You can't let that take over you. So what I do is I like to do shit music, or you'll see me podcasting, you'll see me streaming, some shit like that. You'll see me recording, you'll see me writing, you'll see me being inventive, you feel me? I be creative. I try to stay productive, you feel me? Because like I said, wasn't nobody in my younger days teaching me that shit like, bro, stay on the grind, stay hustling, stay moving, stay doing this, you feel me? Stay productive. No, ain't nobody say that shit, gang. I had to figure that shit out on my own. I had to figure it out by looking around, paying attention to my surroundings, you know? I had to pay attention to the surroundings. I wasn't on no Jay-Z and them shit, no. See, Jay and them Ben came in with the money, like, y'all know the stories, like, we ain't got time for that, the artist stories. At the end of the day, like, hell no, I wasn't on no artistry shit, gang. You know, I had to just pay attention and look and focus like, yo, okay, I know what I want. I don't want that life over there. I see motherfuckers dropping dead like flies. Hell no, I want that over there. You know what I'm saying? I want to be straight. I want to know I'm straight. And one thing in knowing you straight, you got to have confidence. You got to believe in yourself. See, a lot of you motherfuckers out there don't believe in yourself. And I be saying that time and time again. Believe in yourself no matter what nobody else told you. No matter what nobody else fed you, believe in you. Fuck everybody else, you hear me? Fuck everybody. Hey, but before I say that, put God first before anything. But fuck everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Back to that point, believe in yourself. Put God first, you know? And that's what it is. And once I learned that method, gang, it was over. Once I learned that method and that technique, it was over. It was nothing nobody can do to stop me. So, you know, I be telling y'all that same thing out there. Those of y'all that come to the channel and that watch, man, always believe in yourself. Stay motivated no matter what. Like, no matter the stoppages you had, no matter the bumps and the hiccups you had in life, man, just stay on top of the grind. Stay going. You know what I'm saying? That's the key. The key is to stay going. Life don't stop because you had to fuck up. Life don't, it ain't no pause button in life, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker keep rolling. It keep rolling, you hear me? So, yeah, keep rolling, gang. What you say, is letting inmates vote a bad thing? Oh, okay, is letting inmate votes a bad thing? My bad, gang. I should have been read that. Me, personally, I wouldn't think so. If they really wanted them votes, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, no, I ain't got no opinion on them, gang. I ain't got no opinion on them, you know? That's them. But as far as the other shit, no, I don't think so. I think if they wanted more votes, shit, that's what you should do. Where the fuck else you gonna rally up your votes from? They gotta go somewhere else, go across. I mean, where you gonna rally the motherfuckers up from? We already heard about them faking the funk with them, so, you know? That's what I think, gang. That's what I believe. You know, I don't know. I think though, you know, I think another thing is too though, shit finna get ready to change anyway. I believe that though. I believe that shit finna get ready to change in the world anyway, gang. You know, so I think a lot of this shit that's taking place is for a purpose and reason. And I think a lot of us ain't paying attention to the purpose and reason because we focused on a lot of other shit. But I think things finna change, you know what I'm saying? And whether they change for good or bad, I think everybody just got to prepare for the change, you know? I think everybody just got to prepare for the change, whether it's good or bad, gang. Simple like that. You know? So that's why I said the voting part. After a while, the voting ain't gonna matter shit. You know, that's how I feel. That's just me personally. Y'all might feel otherwise, you know what I'm saying? And you're free to feel that way. But back to the you know, topic. Back to the topic, gang. I think shit getting crazy out here, man. It been crazy though, but I think, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, things finna change and we gotta get ready for the change. You know, whether it's good or bad or still mid. Whether it's good or bad or still mid, we got to get ready for the change. We got to stay focused. That's the main thing. Staying focused. And it's hard to stay focused in a world full of distractions, gang. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to stay focused in a world full of distractions. A lot of motherfuckers will tell you, yeah, I'm focused. I'm on it. I'm paying attention. You know what I'm saying? You ain't focused, goddammit. You letting too much happen. You getting distracted too easily. You know what I'm saying? You can't even stay on top of your game. You can't even stay doing what you supposed to be doing. That's how a nigga know you ain't focused. You know? That's how a nigga definitely know you ain't focused. A lot of niggas will show feed that to you. Yeah, I'm focused, gang. I'm ready to. No, you ain't ready, gang. You ain't ready, you know? God said everybody ain't gonna be able to go. You ain't ready. You know, if you was ready, you'd be on your shit already. If you was ready, a motherfucker wouldn't have to tell you to get ready. You know, like the Bible. Hey, look, if you was ready, I wouldn't have to send my mans and them to come pre-warn you to get ready. That's all I'm saying. And a lot of times, gang, you gotta ready yourself. You gotta ready yourself. You can't let nobody ready you. You sitting around, you waiting on another motherfucker to ready you. You can't let nobody ready you. You gotta ready yourself, gang. That's what it is. That's real life. That's real life, gang. You gotta ready yourself. You gotta prepare yourself for whatever it is out there. You know, I think God give you those skills though. I think the Creator grants you those resources to do so though. So I don't think it's impossible. You know what I'm saying? I know it's possible, but a lot of cats out there that make it like it's impossible. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats out there that make it like, yo, this ain't the way to go. This ain't the no. That's the route. That's the route. You gotta follow it, gang. You know what I'm saying? That's the route. Don't try to make your own route if the man already gave you one. That's the route. So it's like, take it and run with it, you know? And a lot of shit in life we do take and run with it. But y'all can't lie though, man. Some of this shit y'all take and run with, you be mad as hell. Like, damn, why was I dealt these cards, gang? Why I gotta, you know, at the end of the day, you gotta make the best of them. Sometimes when you find out, them be the best cards that was dealt. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you find out, them be the best cards that was dealt. So you can't take it, you know, for granted. You can't, you know, take it, you know, like mischievously. You gotta really take it and cherish it, value that moment, my nigga, and, you know, live it. Embody it. Embody that moment. As they say, embrace, yes, embody that moment, all in all. But, you know, a lot of folks, they ain't gonna tell you that, man. A lot of people ain't gonna tell you to stay calm and stay mentally focused, too. You gotta have mental sanity out there, man. Some of us out here, we dealing with mental health issues, gang, and at the end of the day, you probably wouldn't even know if you was dealing with mental health issues, gang. You wouldn't know. You ain't got yourself checked out. Ain't nobody wouldn't have told you. You feel me? You ain't went to no doc and got seen. A lot of motherfuckers don't even want to go to the doctor. They scared to find out what's wrong with them. They scared to know, you know, if they in good conditions, if they been healthy, if they been doing things right, eating good. They scared, you know. Why be scared? You gotta go find out, gang. So, you know, you'll never know what's up with you, but a lot of black people be scared to talk about that. Man, it's plenty shit, man. It's plenty shit we can pop off about, but the main thing is to make sure you is sane enough and make sure you straight enough to even pop off. Because if you ain't straight enough and you ain't got your mind right, how you gonna pop off anything? You ain't popping off shit. You feel me? If you ain't good enough, you ain't popping off shit, gang. That's simple as that, you know? Simple as that. Like I said, all we do right now is sit back and watch. And another thing crazy is, too, a lot of motherfuckers, gang, you got to put more work in, man. Put more work. You want to be somebody, you got to put more work in. It's going to take you a while to get there. What is it? Academics reacts to Trap Lord Ross documentary. The disturbing, what's the name about Jay-Z? You feel me? Like, everybody going to react to that shit. That shit crazy, gang. Trap Lord Ross. Shout out to Trap Lord Ross. He went in with that video, gang. You know what I'm saying? He paid attention. He did his homework. Let's start there. Let's start there on my J-Man voice. He did his homework. He paid attention. He knew what he was talking about. He put that shit together. You hear me? And it was a play. You hear me? He quarterbacked that motherfucker. You hear me? I'm talking about game. So when you do work like that, man, that's, boy, mwah. You know, that's finito. I'm talking about, man, stop playing. So I don't know, Jay-Z, I don't know if he gonna be next. What? I don't know. Let's see what Academic talking about, though, gang. Shout out DJ Academic. Shout out DJ Academic.
Damn, my nigga had a disclaimer. You know Rock Nation will go get at his ass.
Every other content to this video in accordance with YouTube's advertising community guidelines. This video features no violence on screen, no explicit language, and no painful language. If you want to see extended version
Oh God. Had to.
In recent months, there's been one story in rap culture that's caused shockwaves throughout the industry. That is, of course, the disturbing tale of the diddle. But memes aside, the claims of rap mogul P. Diddy's alleged abusive encounters with both men and women have led to numerous lawsuits and a federal investigation. The alleged events in these lawsuits span decades from his early career to the rap stardom, and even his recent years as a billion-dollar businessman. The allegations paint a picture of a truly sickening pattern of behavior taking place behind the scenes throughout the years. However, this video isn't about Diddy. That investigation's ongoing by both the feds and, of course, me. More updates on that video coming soon. But interestingly, my research into Diddy has led
Killed him. He said, nigga, I'm doing the investigation on it. And motherfuckers be mad at Trapper Ross because he, you know, he dove into the hip hop world. He dove into the nigga world, basically. You know, you might as well say. But and he do the job better than a lot of other motherfuckers. Like, why be mad at him, gang? So what? You know, it's the same way motherfuckers be mad at 1090J. Like, hey, at the end of the day, it's his job. They doing what the fuck they gotta do. You know, that's how I look at it. You know. But it's a lot of good motherfuckers out here who do their job. DJ Ack is one of them. He's funny as hell.
Amongst America's rap royalty. One of the first to bring these rumors to the surface in recent times would be the singer-songwriter Jackie Wright. She used to be around many of the most famous rappers during the 2000s when her music career was popping off. But in recent years, she would end up dropping back-to-back bombshell quotables during a series of podcast appearances that took place only a few weeks after Diddy's ex, Cathy filed the initial criminal complaint against Diddy in November 2023, getting the domino effect of a number of other lawsuits. With Jack's interview landing at the perfect time to capture the internet's interest and rack up millions of views with her explosive quotables.
Told you that shit going crazy, gang. The story going crazy. How many views DJ Academic got? He got 43,400 views already. You hear me? Trap Lord got like 200-something thousand. That shit probably ran up now, but nigga, that story going crazy. You already know how it's finna go. They finna tap in with that story, gang. They finna tap in with the story like they did with the P. Diddy story. Simple as that. But you know, like, it's no diss towards these black icons, you know, who's falling. It's a laughing matter. I think it's a matter to pay attention to and understand how far should it go. You know what I'm saying? And understand how far they'll take it with you and how far they willing to take it with you over, you know, a piece of paper, over that dollar, that mighty dollar. Yes, it's power in everything, though. You feel me? Not just in that dollar. It's power in the tongue, gang. It's power in the tongue. It's power in the mind. You know, all money ain't good money. So, you know, I think looking at these cases and stories, gang, I think it's something for us to pay attention to and do our homework on. Like, yo, watch how they operate. Look how they move. Is that how you want to move if you get in the game? Is that something you want to be doing if you out there in the game, gang? Like, you feel me? Is that something you want to be, or some people you want to be dealing with if you out there? You know, real life. Some people ain't thinking of it that way. They like, man, fuck all that. I'm going to get this check. And then once they get there, they get scared. They want to go tell. They want to do all sorts of shit. So, you know, at the end of the day, this shit hit different, man. It hit different.
While everyone was focused on her airing out Diddy's dirty laundry, making this plan, towards the end of her blockbuster podcast expose, she turned her aim towards another one of hip-hop's most famous icons, revealing that there's only one person who is worse than Diddy.
You want to know what makes Diddy being publicly shamed like this so left?
What's that?
Sean Carter is worse.
Indeed, according to some...
And like I said earlier, man, it's damn, Sean Carter is worse. What the fuck? Whoa. So Jay-Z being caught out, you feel me, ain't a surprise to me because it's a lot of people that been caught out, gang. And I don't know, I'm just waiting to see how this gonna go. I'm waiting to see which way this gonna fly. You know, I'm waiting to see which way this gonna fly. Is Jay-Z gonna come out and is it gonna start like it did with P. Diddy? You feel me? Him denying the allegations and all this, and then all of a sudden they find out some shit. You know, I even thought some deeper shit was gonna come out as far as Aaliyah and the R. Kelly thing. Like I said, me personally, I was thinking they covered that up. Personally, you feel me? And I thought they covered that up just due to the fact cause motherfucker R. Kelly was just finna get buzzed down. You feel me? He was finna get popped, and he hit his longtime friends up, and at the end of the day, that was that. But I'm not sure. Allegedly, let's say that allegedly. But you know, at the end of the day, the shit is what it is. You know, when these cats get to being brought to the public eye view, and we can look at them like, whoa, you know, is this shit true? Did this really take place? You know, is this something we should be paying attention to, or is this another distraction? Because it can be another distraction, like I told y'all before. You know what I'm saying? That Drake and Kendrick beef was so much distraction. You know, shout out to both of them cats. They dope artists. You know, but shout out to everybody else that still stayed woke and paid attention to the things that was going on around us. You feel me? Because there was a lot that was taking place around us that nobody was paying attention to. Everybody was, eyes shut. They was focused on this rap beef shit. You feel me? Man, there was a lot going on, gang. And we ain't got time to discuss that. If y'all want to peep that, y'all can go do your own homework. Let's start there. But I feel like, after a while, after a few years, it'll wash over. But, the big question is, after that, once it washed over, what's next? Once it washed over, what's next? We finna get some real music. You feel me? I see my nigga Eminem dropped a CD. Shout out Big Eminem. You feel me? That boy always smacking him on the ass. But is we finna get some more real hip-hop? Is we finna get some more real MCs? Is we finna get some more real music? All the mumble rap, is it finna die down? I hope it do. That bullshit trash. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Let that shit die down, gang. I don't wanna hear that shit. These niggas gotta come with some bars at the end of the day. That's what a motherfucker wanna hear. A nigga wanna hear real MC. And me personally, I know y'all out there probably wanna hear a whole bunch of other shit, but who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, I feel like this is spin around on these cats, man, on these artists, man, all that money. You hear me? All that big talk niggas doing, gang. It's time to do something different. You hear me? And that's what time it is. It's time to do something different, man. You hear me? That's what I believe. Hold on, gang. Oh, my bad, gang. I'm back, gang. Yeah. Finna run upstairs real quick. Okay, I've been on that way. Yeah, I ain't gonna be on here long, okay? I'm gonna be out of here in a minute. But yeah, man. Oh yeah. Man, my niggas on up here, man. Okay. Alright, let me end this real quick, gang. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. I am out.